Hi, my name is Suzana Tran, and I'm here to speak to you about professional disposition of learning. Now, the professional disposition of learning is our value and our commitment to our students and our school. So, I'm going to talk to you about mine and where I am currently standing. Now, the first one that I would like to speak to you about is high expectation. And this is something that I am feeling really strong about as I am assessing my students and analyzing that data to identify students and their needs as a class, as a group, and as an individual. Now, this is all based upon their abilities, and I have to adjust as a teacher. The second disposition is fairness. Now, every student has their own definition of fair in a teacher's eyes. Whether I'm having a special needs student in my classroom or I'm having a general ed students in my classroom and putting them together in an inclusive classroom, fair is going to look completely different. And I need to realize as a teacher what's fair for one may not be fair for the other. The third disposition is professional conduct. Remaining professional is really important in this career. Now, what I'm doing off campus and on campus is extremely important, as the way I'm speaking, the way I'm dressed, all of that matters. And always remain professional and appropriate wherever I am, being who I am still, friendly, consistent, and firm. Now, for my fourth disposition, it's reflection. Luckily, through BITSA, I was able to utilize the inquiry system to ask questions about myself, ask questions about my thinking and my lessons. And seeking feedback was important. I seek feedback from my paraeducator every day because I've been lucky to have her in my classroom. And I get to reflect, is it me? Am I talking too fast, too slow, too much, too little? I'm able to get that feedback, and that's important. One other thing that I would like to mention really quickly is reflecting every day and jotting those notes down so that the next year when I look back and I do that same lesson or around that same time frame, I can say, oh yeah, this was a helpful note for me to succeed this year. Now, my fifth disposition is curiosity. Students are naturally curious, but teachers need to show that enthusiasm to keep that curiosity on. Now, I utilize the DOK, which is the depth of knowledge level of questioning in my classroom. I try my best to ask them level 1, 2, 3, and 4 questions so that they are going to be natural problem solvers, so they can think and question the things they read, the situations they're in, and even problems that they're solving. The sixth one is honesty. And this and all the other ones that I listed before are things that I feel strong about. Now, honesty, what I'm doing in the classroom, I'm modeling honesty, and I expect them to be honest as well. Keeping them up to date with changes in the classroom and being honest with them about why. I have to be consistent with my words and with my actions. Now, this doesn't only apply to the students, this also applies when we are working with our colleagues. Now, we also have honesty where we need to model the honesty with them. So the next thing I would talk about is compassion. Now, compassion, I need to build the safe and enriching learning environment for my students to build the connection that I have with them, that relationship. And it needs to be positive. Going outside for a few minutes during recess time and watching them play and interacting with them is important. This leads to my dedication. The dedication that I have, keeping that positive attitude, engaging in professional development is important. Now, one thing I would like to work on is my punctuality, as this is something that expresses and shows proof of my dedication. The last two that I would like to improve on as a teacher and as a professional is advocacy and respect for the diversity of others. Now, advocacy, I am a great listener and I enjoy listening to them, but sometimes we don't have that during the day. So we really need to give them that one-on-one from time to time and guide them through the challenges that they are facing as a young child. And respect for the diversity of others, unfortunately, and at the same time, it's also a benefit. But I work at a very highly Asian impacted school. So we strive to embrace diversity, but we are also so limited at the opportunity that we have. So we have a culture fair every year and we embrace the diversity. Students come and families come with their unique clothing and their practices. And I hope it's okay for this video, but it was just last week and I also have a henna because we embrace that culture here at our school, and I embrace it as well in my classroom. We definitely do not tolerate students who are disrespectful due to cultural practices and ethnic backgrounds. Now, this is where I currently stand with my professional disposition, and I am hoping to hear back from anyone as far as positive feedback and areas that I need to work on, and also some tips. So my name is Suzana Tran, and it was nice speaking to you.